All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, we're still on the topic love, sex, and jealousy. And my name is Isdana Turner. And this afternoon, today, we have with us one of the dignitaries in the country. We have with us Honorable Barrister, um, um,
Just say VH Bamaiyi.
okay, VH Bamaiyi. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pleasure to have you on this program today.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm good, sir.
All right, all right.
You look
That's
great,
great.
sir.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll be going straight into the questions, and we need your honest opinion on the questions for educational purpose. So, whatever your opinion is fine. All right, sir.
All
So,
right.
the first question we have here is that what does rich men from rich background look out for in a lady if they want to consider somebody for marriage? What are they looking out for?
Well, from the little experience I've had living in this world,
Yeah,
I have discovered that rich people, that's my opinion of them,
yeah.
but my own personal, if I were in their shoe, what I look for is different.
Okay.
But what I see most rich people look for
Yeah.
is they want somebody of the same social strata or class with
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
If it's for their children, they will also want their child to go out with or marry someone from the same social class.
Okay.
And the reason is simple so that whatever earthly goods they have acquired, they can only improve on it.
Okay. For
If a man
continuation.
goes out to marry from a very poor family, they will start building their lives together
Okay.
because there will be imbalance.
Okay.
Rich family marry a poor one, you will have to build up herself and her family to bring them up to the same social strata.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But
Okay.
when I was getting married, I didn't look at those things at all. Personally, they are not important.
Okay.
All those things in
Mm,
life, they are
yeah.
not important.
Still on the topic love, sex, and jealousy, and I have with me the national secretary of the party, Young Progressive Party, by the name of Honorable Barrister um, V.
VH Bami, just
Okay, VH
abbreviations.
Bamaiyi.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So just continue from where we stopped. All right. So the question is love a sacrifice or an act of self-satisfaction?
Love is not cannot be defined in just one way.
Okay.
Yes, love means a lot, and it means different things to different people.
Mm,
There is a standard measurement or the standard definition of love. Okay?
yeah.
However, it depends on how you look at it. There can be sacrificial love.
Okay.
Yes, love can be sacrificial. Um, a typical example that is common to all, for those of us that are Christians,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ came and sacrificed his life to save the world from
Yeah.
sin and death. Okay?
Yeah.
Eternal doom and damnation. So that's what Jesus did. It was a sacrificial love that made him to do that.
Oh.
And I have seen people in life, this life, that have sacrificed their life for the sake of love. Not maybe to the point of dying, even some to the point of dying. I've seen such happen. But a lot of it to the point where they will lose even their relationship with their parents or lose relationship with relations and friends, associates for love. There are extent times that you could sacrifice even money for love. So love can be sacrificial.
Okay.
And of course, when that happens, it gives you satisfaction. Now, so that means love can be sacrificial and love can also be satisfactory. Now, to a large extent, if you want to be broad minded, love is not supposed to be selfish. Now, when you satisfy yourself alone, that is selfish kind of love.
Yeah.
And that kind of love is a lower level of love. It is not at the highest level. The highest level of love is that of sacrifice, sacrificial love.
Okay.
And the lowest level of love is where you are selfish. You just want to satisfy yourself alone.
Yeah.
And to a large extent, when it has to do with a male and a female, it is called lust. It is not love.
Okay.
Yes, to satisfy your emotions, your desires, and you think it's love, it's not love. It is called lust.
Lost.
So love in itself is usually unconditional. Love is sacrificial. Love is pure. Love is kind. Love is all embracing.
Yeah.
Love carries a lot of good virtues or fruits that come out of it. That is genuine love. And that kind of love, more often than not, is not found, is not very common nowadays.
Yeah.
Nowadays, you don't find genuine love. You find lust that has been defined by social media and by entertainers
Yeah.
and people who are opinion molders. They have defined lust to be love.
Yeah.
They will sing about it and make it look like it's love. They talk about it and make it look like it's love, but it's not love, it's lust. So, but true love goes deeper than lust. True love considers the other person. And true love is not jealous. True love is kind and has a lot of good fruits or virtues with it. So that's my take on that.
Okay. Oh, that's a wonderful one.
Mm.
All right. So, while growing up, do you regret not dating any particular person you had opportunity to date that you did not?
I can't remember. Oh,
Okay.
well, no.
All right.
Okay, not dating. No, I don't think I had that kind of experience.
Okay.
Because I believe that every person you meet in life is orchestrated, divinely orchestrated. And so things, what's gonna be, is gonna be. And what's not meant to be will never be.
Okay.
But of course, I've regretted dating people in life that I wish I didn't even.
Yeah.
Yes, I've had that experience.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So, can a very wealthy man stick to one woman for life?
Yes, it's very possible.
Okay, but
But it's very possible. Very possible. That is someone who is focused and knows what true love is. And more often than not, people who are extremely wealthy don't even have time for women
yeah.
because they're focused on the source of their wealth, increasing more wealth. You see, one thing about wealth in life is the more you have, the more you want to have.
Yes.
Yes, the satisfaction becomes, it's not almost impossible to satisfy yourself once you acquire wealth. You want to have more,
Yeah.
more and more, and more and more, and you continue to acquire. So anyone who is very passionate about the source of wealth and is doing it genuinely, of course, you have people who acquire wealth illegally, not genuinely, through so many dubious means. Such people, yes, you can have them. They can, and such people are not usually satisfied with staying with one woman. You see them today, they carry this one, carry down. They want to just launder their wealth, flounder it, because they didn't acquire it due to dint of hard work.
Yeah.
But more often than not, people acquire their wealth because of hard work and because of great, sacrifice which they have done in life and things they have achieved. They hardly have time for women.
Okay.
Women mostly are not a part of their life. They have one, and they will stick to that one, and it's possible to stick to her for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Yes, but wealth can be a great temptation if you don't have the balance. It will tempt you to begin to be like a Casanova.
Yeah.
Go for this one, go for that one tomorrow because you have all the wealth to get them.
Yeah.
And most ladies today are after wealth. Acquire those people who are wealthy, so they're after money.
Yeah, they're ready. We're going for ready-made
anything.
men.
Yes, they prefer ready-made men instead of someone they'll build their life together with.
Yeah.
So, and as a result, you don't find true love among them because it's not true love. They're after the money. They love the money, not the man.
Yeah. All right. So, between chasing women and chasing money, what should young men who have dreams focus more on?
I would advise young men to focus on chasing the money, not the women. Because once you have the money, the women will just follow you.
Yeah.
When you have money, whether you like it or not, women will follow you. Now, it is left for you now to decide, do I want to live my life recklessly by, spending all my money on the women? Because one thing many young people, and I find that common among young people, I'm a young man, oh, very young man.
Yeah.
So, but I find that very common among younger people
Yeah.
that once they attain some small wealth, they don't think of anything but just chasing money, women.
Yeah.
And before you know what's happening, the money
It's
has
gone.
finished. The money is gone. Money will finish unless you invest it and continue to build it. It's like a building. You're building one block on the other. You're spending others, you are building block, building more, spending small, building more, like that.
Yeah.
That's how you can retain wealth for life. And it's possible to retain to be wealthy for your entire life. But it will cost you, it will cost you a lot. It will cost you, you have to cut down on so many things like women. Women are the greatest spenders of money.
Yeah.
So if you are chasing women, be sure your money will finish in no time. I know somebody who did the bet Niger and got some millions, and he felt he had arrived and started chasing women left, right, and center. In less than 2 years, the money was gone, and he went back to square zero.
And the women also were gone.
They will go. They will go. They're after the money now. They will run away. You will see them. They will fizzle out. In fact, you won't know how they fizzle out. Even when they see you, they will look at you. Do I know you from anywhere?
Right. So, is it too early to ask for sex within 2 weeks of dating someone?
My opinion is it's extremely too early.
Okay, extremely too early.
In fact, what many young people don't know. Sex,
Yeah.
is not just that physical act you see. It has to do with the connection of the spirits.
Yeah.
It is something that was created by God. God created sex. He created human being and created the sex act. Not just for procreation, that is giving birth to children, but also for satisfaction and pleasure for the couples.
Yeah.
And that is why they always say marriage is honorable in the sight of God. It's a sacrament, of course, for us, those of us that are Christians. So it unites the spirit of the man and that of the woman. There is exchange of spirit. So if you are somebody who enjoys promiscuity, sleep with this one today, sleep with that one tomorrow, and next again you just sleep with different women, you discover that the exchange of spirits, what is called consensus ad idem, if I'm to use a Latin maxim, the combiting of the minds and the spirits of a man and a woman, you will discover that tells a lot on the person. Because human beings were not just ordinary human beings. We are what I will call Homo sapiens spiritus. We're human beings and we're spirit.
Yeah.
God created human beings from spirit. That is why when one dies, the spirit goes out of the body to God. Okay? Now, if you meet with somebody whose spirit maybe is the spirit of poverty has eaten in that person's life, and you are a rich man, you will find that your wealth will start dwindling. You don't even know how, what is happening. You met with a lady who has a spirit of poverty and transfer a spirit into you. So you had intercourse, exchanged spirits, and that spirit of poverty is following you. Or spirit of bad luck. Or haven't you had people will say, he's going out with this woman, it be like say she get bad luck. Maybe so. And you go out to one woman again, they'll say, this one get good luck. Oh, she don't bring you money, she don't bring you car, house, everything. You find that you are prospering. It's those spirits. So when you meet someone just 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, and you have sex, you don't know what kind of spirit is in that person. It's better to study the person very well. Know what kind of spirit is in that person before you can go take it to the next level. And it may take time. It depends. So there's no specific time that I can tell you that you can do that. It can be, even if you meet someone who is highly spiritual in 2 weeks, you will know. All right, the kind of spirit that is in that person. Or 1 month, 2 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. People have stayed for years before they even got married. There's nothing wrong in that. So,
all right. So, should men ask for a refund of their money, the money they spent on a woman, if at all she want to end the relationship without sex?
Hi, no, I beg. There's no point. Why should you ask? In fact, the kind man will go ask that kind of thing. He never reach man. He's not man
Okay,
enough. I don't think he's man enough.
okay,
There's no need to ask. Ha! It's a thing that you did voluntarily, freely, because you believe you are in love with her.
yeah,
And then because you separated, you ask her to no, no, no. It's not good. It's not, no matter how much the investment is, no matter how much the money is, you invest in a woman, whether you have slept with her or not. There's no point asking her for it when you are no more together. I
oh,
don't believe a real man, a true man, should do that kind of a thing.
okay.
Yes.
All right. So, what is the one character or behavior that women has better than men?
Hmm. I think what quickly comes to my mind now is I know women have the capacity, the ability, the the mental and physical comportment to multitask.
Okay.
Yes, multitasking. They have that far better than men. I have seen it practically. A woman is cooking, she's taking care of the children, she's doing this. One is doing assignment, another one is doing something else. She's all her mind is there, and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
is on the cooking again,
yeah,
and again she's answering phone. At the same time, she's doing this thing. Women, I think God made them with the ability and the capacity to multitask. They
yeah.
can do multitasking a lot
Wow,
better than men.
wow.
There are a few men too that can do multitasking, but generally,
Women.
on the whole, majority men cannot multitask. Me, I cannot. I can concentrate on one thing one time at the other, and that is why if I'm going out with a woman, I'll prefer to remain with that woman until
There's,
another time. But you
yeah.
see, men, women, they can go out with 10 men, and all of you will not know. She will play you all
Yeah.
because they have the ability to multitask.
Multitask. Yeah.
Yes. So to me, that is their strongest asset which they have that men don't have.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I don't know if if anything readily comes to mind about women better than men. No,
Okay.
men are stronger. Men are, you know, there's so many things
Okay.
that men are better than women in. But when it comes to multitasking, forget it. Ladies are far better.
Okay.
Mm.
Right. In food and knacking, waiting sweet pass.
Food
Uh,
and knacking.
yes, waiting sweet pass.
Food sweet pass will make I tell you.
Okay. All right. Food sweet pass.
To me, oh,
Okay.
food sweet pass. Oh. I
Okay.
love good food. As you see me like this, I dey enjoy food. And woman wey no sabi cook food, oh, me and her no go go together. No, no, I
Yeah.
know they like such women.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Because it's something knacking is something that you be tired of. It's something that is just for some
moment, just a,
fleeting minutes
yeah,
and it's gone.
yeah.
But food, it will take you longer. You'll be enjoying it, and even after you finish it, you will still be enjoying the thing, and it will build your body
Yeah, the
to help
effect
you.
will still be there.
You will still be there. But
Okay.
knacking, in fact, if you don't take time, self, you na disease you go put for your body again. Apart from the exchange of spirits I talked about,
Mhm.
some there are numerous venereal diseases that move around,
Okay.
and some condom no they even prevent them. So so, yeah, it's not a thing that I love so much anyway, but I
Okay.
love food.
Okay. But
Yes.
some people out there say that knacking can take you to cloud nine,
Hmm.
whereas food cannot.
Ah, okay. Oh.
All right. So what's love in your local dialect?
Love.
Yes, sir.
Moha.
Moha.
Yes.
Okay. What is sex in your local dialect?
Sex in my local dialect is Ngorosoto.
Ngrosoto.
Yes.
Okay. What is jealousy in your local dialect?
Jealousy. Uh, hey, do I know jealousy? Jealousy. Hi, the word is coming, but it's going. I can't
Okay.
remember it now.
Okay. All right. No
Maybe I
problem.
think of it if I remember later.
All right. Okay.
Jealousy.
So, do you have any thoughts on this program that you may want to share with our audience? Like any general thoughts on the program of love, sex, and jealousy that you would like to share with our audience? Maybe an advice or something that has been on your mind to maybe air out or something.
Well, I think the viewers generally, I would advise them to Be very careful because these are things that are sensitive because they dwell more on the emotion.
Yeah.
You know, a human being is made up of spirit, soul, and body.
Yeah.
Okay, spirit, soul, and the body. Now, the soul is one that can be satisfied emotionally or not satisfied emotionally, and sometimes the flesh, the body, may want some satisfaction, which can be done through emotions. So now that realm of the emotion, you have love, you have jealousy, and which one is the third one?
Um. Okay. Sex.
Sex.
Yeah.
Sex. It is only sex that maybe includes it's a physical act, and of course, all of them can manifest themselves in physical acts. Okay, yes, love, sex, and jealousy. They are emotional. They dwell more on the emotional realm and can be manifested also physically. You can express love physically, even though it's something that is on the realm of the emotion.
Yeah.
You can express love, sex also physically.
Physically. Yeah.
It is something that is on the emotional realm.
Yeah.
You get the satisfaction. You can also express jealousy physically. Jealousy has made people to kill you. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We have some people where I come from, their tribe, a particular tribe where I come from. My state has so many tribes. Okay, particular tribe. You dare not make the mistake of just standing somehow and talking to somebody's wife,
Wow.
or even touching her hand, or touching her physically. The man will think you are sleeping with her, and he will kill you.
Wow.
Yes, they can kill if you relate to their wives anyhow. Just mere discussions, seeing the way you stand and you're talking. Some people like when they're talking, they come bring their face close to you. If the man see you do like that to his wife, you are dead, though.
Okay.
So that is the extreme manifestation of jealousy.
Yeah.
That it has gone to the extreme. So these are matters that one has to be very careful about. And I will advise people to take their time to study these issues very well as you go along in life. And it is never too late to study about love, sex, and jealousy. No matter your age, you can still study it and learn more about it.
Yeah.
And I am somebody who loves reading a lot. So there are a lot of books on these math issues, and you can get a lot on them on the internet also, if you are one that wants to read from the internet.
Yeah.
So there are e-books on it, and there are articles written on these issues. Educate yourself very well. Because if you educate yourself on these issues, love, sex, and jealousy, you will become a very complete man, a complete, reasonable human being. Somebody that people say, oh, this is a gentleman. Oh, this man has good character. Oh, this man has good understanding. And it will take you to higher levels because when people perceive you as somebody of great understanding, of great, they can relate with you very well. They don't mind doing anything with you, including business.
Yeah.
Okay, so you discover that you will be propelled to succeed in your chosen career or life.
Yeah.
Because you will know the point at which you should express jealousy in a civilized way,
Yeah.
not in the extreme way that will land you to prison,
Yeah.
like going
Yeah.
to kill.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm.
I know of somebody who killed a man. He met a guy, visited his babe. They are not even married, and he came to our house and met the guy. And he normally goes around with knife on his body. He stabbed that guy to death and ran away and left this country. Till today, he's not in this country.
Wow.
He was escaping justice. Now, supposing he was caught, his mother, he too will be killed. That's the punishment. So that is an extreme, that is from some expression of jealousy by someone who does not really understand
Yeah.
how to checkmate it and what jealousy is meant to be. Uh, you know, there's somewhere in the Bible that says God is a jealous God, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a jealous. He doesn't want us to worship other gods and like that.
Yeah.
So it teaches, if you study it, it will show you the limit to extent to which jealousy can go. Even though God is a jealous God, He allows us to you see people worshiping all kinds of things. I was seeing a video very recently. Some people are even worshiping cow. They'll go and lie down in front of the cow. The cow will carry leg and touch them at the back like this,
Okay.
and remove it, and they will be so happy. And so people in India, this is happening in India. So people can go to an extent, but God allows them to exist, to live, and He, helps them even to succeed in life. They
Yeah.
are succeeding in one way or the other. It's not as if He's not jealous that they are worshiping cow. He is. Here now, swear will they take and do. Dear na him be their God.
So we the third person God do see about
Yeah, so he na swear will they take and do here.
what's
So
the haram?
you will know how you regulate jealousy and control a jealousy.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can even use jealousy to achieve things in life.
Yeah.
And also sex. You will know how you regulate your sex. You will not be having sex like animals. No animals can have sex anywhere. They don't care. They can have sex with their mother self.
So.
Animals, they can do anything. And there are some human beings who behave like that. I'm telling you, there are human beings who behave like that. They don't have scruples. They don't know that this person is my relation. They will go ahead. You see cousins having sex, people who are related having sex with one another, which is very bad. And those things tell a lot on people's lives. So you will know, if you study a lot about sex, you will know when to have it and when not to. Everything in life, there's a limit. Even food, as good as it is, if you eat it too much, it becomes wahala for you. You will become obese and you have all kinds of sicknesses. You have hypertension, high blood, heart attack. You're susceptible to kidney disease, and you have so many other diseases like that because you eat too much food. You are bringing problems. So too much of everything is bad. Too much of jealousy is bad. Too much of sex is bad. Too much of
love.
Love. Well, I don't know whether too much of love is bad, but too much of everything is bad.
It is bad, yeah.
But you see, sometimes too much of love can be bad in the sense that if you express too much love to a woman, she will think you are a fool. She'll take you to be a fool, and she will be doing all kinds of stupid things to you.
Yeah.
So there's a way to you regulate the way you express love, because if you express it stupidly, the woman will also treat you stupidly and idiotically. So too much of everything is bad. So it must be regulated, and it takes only somebody who studies these things very well, knows how to use it for life.
Yeah.
Because anything you do in extreme will curtail your longevity on earth. You are living on anything you do in excess, anything. So you must not do it in excess.
You must understand the balance.
Balance all of it: love, sex, and jealousy.
Yeah.
That is my advice.
All right, sir. So do you enjoy the program?
Oh, very well, very well.
Okay.
I am so excited. In fact, I could talk from now till tomorrow if you allow me, because I have so much to say about love, sex, and jealousy.
Okay, maybe we'll have another session with you.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you recommend us to interview more dignitaries on the program? Do you recommend this for people of your class and every other person out there?
Yes, yes. I will recommend it for as many people as possible, because you learn from people's experiences.
Yeah.
And when people share their opinions, you see something in in the kind of angle that you didn't see before.
Yes.
Because of the way it's a very good program. I love it.
All right,
I watched it on YouTube the other time, and I was very fascinated and educated too somehow. And I was also, entertained, because some of the opinions are very funny. You laugh.
Yeah, it's a whole package.
It's a whole package, yes.
All right, sir. So thank you very much for giving us your time on the program.
All right.
We do really appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay, we're done.